Hello everyone, right here I have a 2023 Toyota Innova Zenix 2.0 V. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. The Innova Zenix in Malaysia does come standard with Toyota's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Innova Zenix, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel.
Welcome. Recording starts.
A rack and pinion electric power steering system is installed in the AG10 Innova Zenix. Standard for Malaysia is a leather steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2. The 2-litre petrol engine in the Innova Zenix is paired to continuously variable transmission as standard. This transmission, also known as a CVT in short, is basically an automatic transmission without a fixed set of gear ratios. Instead, a CVT uses an infinite amount of gear ratios to provide drivers with a smoother drive and better fuel consumption over regular automatic transmission. This transmission features a sequential shiftmatic manual shifting option through 10 virtual gear ratios. Sequential shiftmatic can be controlled either by the gear lever or by the pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes. Another two standard features for the Innova Zenix in Malaysia are front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree camera system. When the camera system is active, the reverse camera features guidance signs, and there is a button to the right of the dashboard where one can select several different camera views. Safety features in the Innova Zenix include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability control, traction control, hill start assist control, emergency stop signal, a blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. Toyota's Safety Sense Driver Assistance Suite is present as well, and this one consists of pre-collision brake assist, pre-collision braking, pre-collision warning, lane departure alert, lane tracing assist, and road sign assist. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two middle row seats. The Innova Zenix comes with 18-inch 5 twin-spoke silver alloy rims as standard. This Innova Zenix rides on 225/50 R18 Dunlop SP Sport Max 050 tyres. Disc brakes are present all around, with the front ones being ventilated while the rear ones are solid. The suspension consists of McPherson struts in front and a rear torsion beam setup. Derived from the word innovate, the Innova is an MPV that Toyota has been producing since 2004. It is sold primarily in Asia, but some Latin American countries also have the Innova in their market. 3 generations of the Innova have been produced so far: AN40 between 2004 and 2016, AN140 since 2015, and AG10 since 2022. Like its predecessor, the Kijang, the Innova also started off with having a rear-wheel drive configuration and a body-on-frame construction. This is because the Innova shared a platform with the Fortuner SUV and the Hilux pickup truck, as all three of them were built under the IMV project. However, starting with the third generation Innova, Toyota decided to use its TNGA-C platform, which meant that the Innova is now of a unibody construction with a front-wheel drive configuration. Due to the new platform, the Innova is now available with a hybrid powertrain for the first time along with the regular petrol engine. However, the Innova is no longer offered with a manual transmission or a diesel engine. Depending on the market, the AG10 Innova is sold as either Innova, Innova Hi-Cross, Innova Zenix, Kijang Innova Zenix, or simply just Zenix. There is even a rebadged version of the AG10 Innova in India by Maruti Suzuki called the Invicto. The AG10 Innova was launched in Malaysia in June 2023 as the Innova Zenix. Despite the arrival of the new model, the previous generation AN140 Innova continues to be sold alongside the AG10 Innova Zenix in Malaysia. Currently, two variants of the Innova Zenix are available in Malaysia, the 2.0 V CVT and the 2.0 HEV E-CVT. Powering this Innova Zenix is Toyota's M20A FKS, 2-litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features direct injection and VVTIE technology. It produces 172 horsepower at 6600 rpm and 205 Nm of torque at 4500 to 4900 rpm. The fuel tank size is 52 litres, and the combined fuel consumption for the Innova Zenix 2.0 CVT is 6.7 litres per 100 kilometers. The Innova Zenix is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Innova Zenix include automatic manual leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED indicators for the front and the sides, LED rear lights, a rear fog light, a glossy finish hexagon front grille, chrome exterior trim, body-colored and chrome door handles, body-colored side mirrors, the spare tyre under the rear of the vehicle, and a single exhaust pipe.
Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. Cup holder, headlight level adjustment, automatic high beams, parking sensors. You can change the camera view from this button as shown earlier. This button operates the powered rear hatch. And pull this lever down here to pop open the fuel door. Innova Zenix floor mats. And the driver's seat in this Innova Zenix V does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. single zone automatic climate control system with a set of rear fan speed controls. Back to the front controls. Fan speed, different modes, air conditioning, recirculation, front and rear defrost, off button, automatic mode, temperature, and right here you can activate your rear air conditioning controls, and you can control the fan speed from the front. Right here, the vehicle's eco mode. This one turns on or off the vehicle stability control system. And right here is the Innova Zenix's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back.
The Innova Zenix comes with the display audio touchscreen head unit. The system features a 10.1-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 6 speakers.
The stock sound system that this Innova Zenix uses is actually quite good. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. You have the title, the album and artist will show up here if available. The album art will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song. Song duration. You can activate your shuffle and repeat options, as well as bring up your love and suggest us like this options. Playing next goes to your playing next playlist. Back. And right here we are in the media library, where you can look at your recently added songs and also look at your playlists, artists, albums and whatnot. Right above you can also select playlists and radio. This one goes back to your current media playing information, and to the right you have shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music and phone. Down below you can go back to your main CarPlay menu, where you can access your phone, music, maps, Apple Maps, messages, audiobooks and whatnot. To the left you have the navigation. You can go to destination, bring up your voice command and adjust the media. And to the right you can also access your calendar settings, Google Maps and WhatsApp. To go back to the main Toyota system, hit the Toyota icon. And right here we are in the main Toyota system, where you can control your media as well. And below you can select your wallpaper, themes and shortcut buttons. Right here we have the phone, which goes back to your CarPlay phone menu. And you can also select your CarPlay right here and settings. Right here you have your system settings with the language, clock settings, phone name order, device name. You can select CarPlay from here, keyboard and reset back to factory settings. Under audio you can adjust your fader balance, bass mid treble, your sound effect, beep sound and various other volume settings. Display settings, you can set the theme, widgets, wallpapers and all that. And Bluetooth, you can turn it on or off, look at your paired devices, add a device and whatnot. And you can also go back to the home page by pressing the home button in the middle. You have your volume buttons right here, home button, press and hold the button to activate your voice control, return button and the power button is right here. Now for the top display, if you go towards the right you can bring up your Bluetooth audio system, and if you go towards the left you can bring up your radio, where you can access your FM AM menus. front quarter windows. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, push this switch all the way down. If the switch is all the way down, that means the side mirrors are always folded in. If the switch is all the way up, that means the side mirrors are always folded out. And if the switch is left on A or automatic, that means the side mirrors will automatically fold in and fold out when you lock and unlock the car. Central locking. Light and indicator controls. And to go through between the mileage, trip A, trip B and brightness adjustment, use this button right here. Right here you have your adaptive cruise control and cruise control controls, seat track, different media mode selection, volume controls, voice control, Bluetooth telephone control, and right here you have your multi-information display controls. Left and right goes between the different main menus. Use the wheel to go between the different sub-menus. Click the wheel down to mute the system and hit return to go back. Currently driving data with the range and average fuel consumption, eco indicator, as well as the range. Next up, your adaptive cruise mode display, tire pressure monitoring system, your trip computer, and right here we have the settings menu with your clock settings, lane departure assist, blind spot monitor, parking sensors, rear cross traffic alert, so on and so forth. You have your vehicle settings right here with the powered rear hatch setting, tire pressure monitoring setting, instrument cluster settings with the language, units, meter type, eco display, and all that. Vehicle messages, and back to the driving data. Wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. USB-C port for charging and USB-A port to connect to the system. Cup holders, front center armrest with storage down below. Right in here as well you have the Qi wireless charging pad, auto dimming, rear view mirror. This button right here turns off the interior sensors for the alarm system. Front reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights. And this one turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And to gain access to the last row of seats, pull this lever, flip the seat back forward, then move the whole seat forward. Now that I'm in the last row of seats, I did set the middle row seats to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the middle row seats. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious in the last row of seats. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. And for both sides, on the last row you have cup holders, storage areas, and on the left side you have a power outlet. Right above, for both sides on the last row, are grip handles and aircon vents. And to fold the last row seats down, you pull this lever for the left side and this lever for the right side. You do need to move the last row middle seat headrest before you fold them down. For the middle row seats, which split 60-40, you can use this same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so it can be more upright or more laid back depending on what you prefer. You can also adjust the position of the middle row seats by using the levers down here and another one on that side together with the same seat back lever on that side. The 40 part is the left seat while the 60 part is the right seat and the middle seat. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. You can always adjust the position of the middle row seats to suit your needs. But on the front seat backs, you get storage pockets. There's a hook for the left side. And in the middle, we have the aforementioned rear fan speed control. You have your fan speed right here, off button, automatic fan speed. And this one turns on off the ambient rear interior light. You have a couple of USB-C ports down below for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. Rear interior light. And right above, for both sides on the middle row, are grip handles, hooks, aircon vents, and the reading sash interior lights. The ambient rear interior light is right here. There are 3 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2023 Innova Zenix.
Boot space in the Innova Zenix is 239 litres with all the seats in place. Fold the third row seats down and the boot space expands to 690 litres. To the left of the boot is a compartment with the vehicle's jack and toolkit, while to the right of the boot is a light. Under the boot floor is storage along with the vehicle's emergency kit and emergency tyre inflator.
Adjustable headrests for all rows of seats in this car. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, while this bar down here adjusts the seat position. Nicely sized glove box. You have a bit more storage up here, together with a power outlet and a cup holder. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed.
Welcome.
Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2023 Toyota Innova Zenix 2.0 V. Thanks for watching and goodbye.